We're at the aftermath of the flood, and but anyway, I want to talk a little bit about disasters. This right here is what happens after a hurricane, well, tropical storm. There's a hurricane when it's in the ocean, and we're on land, so it turns into a tropical storm. So we've got the corn down over here. We've got the river flooding, taking out the bungalows. We've got the mud left over here. So what do you do after the aftermath of a disaster? Okay, now this one here was kind of a little. Stores were cleaned out the first day, and looters started. And you know, you would think this stuff happens down here all the time, so you'd think, you know, they'd be used to it, and they are used to it. They are. They're used to the looters. They're used to knowing that the stores are going to be out of food. But they don't always prepare. And the ones that weren't prepared were the ones doing the looting. Now it's different. The looting down here is going to be different than what it is in the United States. Down here, guns are illegal, so you don't have that. So what happens here is somebody's looting. They come in to your business, they come into your home trying to get food. So here they chase them out using a machete. And just using a machete, you know, get out of my house, you know, or get out of my business, you know. And they use a machete and chase them out. And that works. It works down here. You gotta remember, everything's flooded. The roads in town are flooded, just with the rain. It doesn't include, like us, we had the river that was flooded here, but the roads are flooded, so the police can't get around. And the looters know this. That's why they're doing the looting. And so it ends up, you're chasing them off with your machete. Now, I don't know if that's going to work in the United States. You see them in the big cities doing the looting, but out in the country, I don't think they're going to be running around in mobs like they do in the city. I believe they're going to be in smaller groups, anywhere from 4 to 6. It'd make a nice little group going around. Looting, I don't know is the right word for it, but it might be a word that might cover it. I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be traveling around helping people. I try to make myself an asset to wherever it is that I'm at, to the people that I'm with. I've got multiple skills, and I share my skills with others. So that, and I'm used to traveling. I've traveled, oh God, probably maybe 6 years. 6 years on a motorcycle with Xena, my dog. And I mean, we traveled like over 60,000 miles, traveling all around Central America and North America. I'd help people doing my Hoi Chi, my work, it's my body work. I work on bodies to take away pain and improve people's health. And so that's what I use to pay my expenses as we travel. And I say people would house us. And people like say I don't camp. People think, well, you go camping when you're out there, and I don't. Because the places we go, there's snakes, there's bugs, there's all kinds of stuff, and the last thing I want to do is get sick. So I don't want to get bit by nothing or anything like that. So nighttime, I'm inside. I'm in some kind of shelter. Because like I say, I don't want to mess with all the bugs and stuff like that. So, but anyway, so you're going to find groups like 4 to 6 running around. If be out in the country, they'll be out running all over. They're going to need gas if they got a car, and if they don't have a car, they may need a car. So, you know, I'm not quite sure how it's all going to work. But anyway, be prepared for groups of people moving around, kind of like a pack of animals. And because there is strength in the group. So that's the way you're going to find them. You're going to find them as a group of people moving around. They're going to need shelter. They're going to need food. They're going to need food to take with them when they're on the road. And, you know, they're going to need food when they're on the road. I mean, you can't carry enough food. Eventually you're going to run out of food. So, you know, even like me, when I come up with somebody, I'm going to need food when I'm there. It'd be nice if they offered me maybe a couple days food to take with me. I say hungry people tend to do desperate things. I'm fortunate because I say I know a lot about food. I've owned restaurants, so I know how to prepare food. I really can't say I'm a hunter, but I'm not really a hunter. But I am a poacher. I've been known in between jobs when I've got no money and I got a family to take care of. I've been known to get some wildlife and fix up some wildlife, so we got something to eat. So, but like I say, so I've got the means, and like I say, I've got weapons, I've got skills that can help me find food if I need it. And but then again, you got to remember, there's going to be a lot of people. If society is broke down like that, there's going to be a lot of people like me, and so there's going to be a lot of people taking it. So there's not going to be as much food. Now it's easy for me to say I can go out there and get me something, you know, go hunt me something. But it's easy to say that now. But you know, when there's thousands and thousands of other people doing the same thing, there's not going to be that much wildlife to spread around. So it's going to be a little different. So watch it as a society, and I say be ready to having to deal with those type of folk. That's me kind of folk, because you will have to deal with them one way or the other. You're going to have to deal with them.